Title: A Final Whistle. Super Bowl star Joe Campbell's legacy lives on after unexpected passing. TLDR. Gridiron legend Joe Campbell, a proud New Orleans Saint, Oakland Raider, and Tampa Bay Buccaneer, has reportedly walked off the field of life for the final time at 68. His sudden demise is being attributed to a heart condition that took him while on a hike. A first-round pick who boasted a Super Bowl ring, this 5-year NFL veteran's legacy will forever be imprinted in the heart of American football. Full story. It's always a punch to the gut when the final whistle blows unexpectedly, isn't it? Today we're dusting off the cobwebs of history and tipping our hats to Joe Campbell, who hung up his boots long ago and has now, sadly, left the great gridiron of life. But hey, as they say, legends never truly die, right? They live on in the record books, the Hall of Fames, and in the hearts of every fan who saw them play. Handpicked by the New Orleans Saints during the 1977 NFL Draft, our Maryland Maverick took the field in 14 games as a rookie, starting 6 and registering half a sack and a pair of fumble recoveries. His best game was still in the locker room, waiting to be unleashed in 1978 when he started in all 16 games, recording 5.5 sacks. The ebbs and flows of life, like in football, are inevitable, ain't they? 1979 saw Campbell in 10 games with a tally of 2 sacks. He started the 1980 season with the Saints and then moved on to the Oakland Raiders. What's that they say about silver linings? Well, he may have had a minor role with the Raiders, but he bagged himself a Super Bowl ring that season. Talk about being in the right place at the right time, huh? Campbell donned the Raiders' colors for the start of the 1981 season but only got 3 games in before moving on to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That year marked the end of his NFL career, with 8 sacks to his name. Let's not forget, they didn't track tackles back then, so who knows how many times he snuffed out the opponent's play. We'll leave that up to your imagination. Life after football saw Campbell score a touchdown into the Delaware Sports Museum Hall of Fame and coach physical education at Ambassador University in the 90s. Like a true sportsperson, he never really left the field, did he? Losing a stalwart like Joe Campbell is a stark reminder of the fleeting nature of life. Despite the somber note, it's moments like these when we ought to remember and celebrate his career, his contributions, and his enduring impact on the sport we so dearly love. The stadium lights may have dimmed, but the legacy of Joe Campbell, the Super Bowl champion, continues to glow brightly. Now, the eternal question: how will you remember Joe Campbell, as an inspiring athlete, a remarkable teacher, or simply a man who truly loved the game? And in reflecting on his life and career, what lesson can we draw from this loss for the world of sport?